We got Mike right now, Mike Agarbo. We're going right into light bulbs. This is Mike's taking us into the next thing you need to have in your house, no matter what.
Yeah, the connected home. We all have our smartphones now. Why not make your house connected as well? We'll start off with some of the stuff from Belkin here. This is really cool. This is kind of plug and play stuff that if you can use your smartphone, it's pretty easy to get this set up.
Okay.
So it works in conjunction with your Wi-Fi network at home. This is the Belkin light kit, and so this comes with 2 LED lights and a little smart switch. And the idea here is you can actually plug these in. They give off the same amount of light as a 60-watt incandescent bulb, but with only 10 watts of power, which is cool. So you're going to save on energy, but you can then also control these bulbs from your smartphone. So if I am going to bed and I forgot to turn off the lights downstairs, I can just go to my smartphone app and basically turn them off. I can dim them. I can even get a remote sensor as well, so that when I walk in the room, it'll turn the lights on, for example, which is kind of a cool thing.
So that just works for lights?
Yes.
Because there was a fan there.
Or whatever's plugged into that smart thing?
Well, that's what we come up to next. So they also have smart switches. So you basically plug these little guys into your wall, and that'll make anything smart that you plug into this.
A fan
like
or
a fan or a light.
Right.
And this is their Insight switch. These things go for about $65, which sounds expensive, but it's kind of cool because, again, you can control everything that's plugged in. So you can turn it on and off, but you can also see how much energy these devices are consuming as well.
Do they have those for outdoor as well? Is there an outdoor unit as well?
Like for Christmas lights or something?
That's what I was thinking, yeah.
I don't know if Belkin does, but I know there's other companies that have.
Do you have anything like this in your house?
I do, yeah. I have one of these hooked up to my family room light because everyone always forgets to turn off the light when we're watching a movie. And I can't be bothered to go up and switch things off. So then I can just be in my couch sitting back there.
I was going to ask you, how much do you actually use it? It makes you lazier then, number one, this Belkin stuff.
You're more productive. You don't waste all that energy getting up.
Yeah, you don't waste calories and get the exercise of getting up and turning off the dining room light.
And why can't you just get a thing like Randine said, and then it shuts off for you?
Clapper.
Well, I just go like this.
There you go.
So what's interesting about the Belkin stuff is that they work with the Amazon Echo, which hasn't come up here in Canada yet, but this is a device from Amazon that lets you talk to it. So
like Siri?
Yeah. But it's a little kind of speaker thing. You stick it in your house, and then you can basically give it commands, like play some music. And for all these devices that are tied into it, I could then say, hey, turn on the lights in the living room, or turn off the TV.
Is that the little unit right there in front?
This is a different one. We'll get to that in a second. So the Belkin stuff works with the Amazon Echo. This is something from Belkin as well. It's the Wemo Maker, so you can make anything a smart device. So this can be like a sensor, a manager. So for example, I could program it to have my sprinkler not turn on when the sun is out, for example. So it's very programmable, this type of thing. So you can make anything smart.
Okay.
So that goes for about $100. Elgato has the Eve series of connected switches. So this is kind of like the Belkin one, but this one works with HomeKit, the Apple connected home stuff. So then you can use Siri basically to talk to this thing
and tell it to do things.
Yeah, and again, this will also tell you how much power something is using. It can even sense if the TV's been on, if you've got that plugged in for too long. You know, if the kids are playing video games too long, it'll send you notifications. So you can call your kids.
See, I like that idea.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, like, or no, it's saying, look, you've been watching TV for 2 hours. Maybe
or if you've got your washing machine plugged in here, it'll tell you when it's basically finished the cycle.
Or the dryers.
Which is kind of cool.
Okay, I like that better.
All right, what do you got next? What's this one?
Well, we got all sorts of stuff here. This is something from Smanos. This is a little wireless home security kit. And so this is cool. It goes for about $350, but it's got everything in it. It's got the HD camera, so you can see what's going on. It also has a remote control that you can use inside the house. Again, it works with your smartphone, so as long as it's connected to your Wi-Fi network, it'll give you notifications no matter where you are. And it's got a couple contacts for your door or windows, so if someone breaks in, opens a window up or the door, it'll get an alert. And you can start adding stuff to this system. So for example here, this is a motion detector, so I could set these things up. So I believe you can hook up to like 30 devices to this thing.
Really?
Which is kind of cool. So you can get more contacts for all the windows and things like that.
I need one of those.
Yeah, so this is kind of cool because again, everything works through the smartphone, so I can be thousands of miles away. As long as I have an internet connection, I can see what's going on. I can log in and see the video. And it's got a battery backup as well, so if the power goes out, it still works.
Now, what about people who lose their phones and take all their phones away? Like, is there alternates to all of these things?
Well, you can log in through the web.
You can log through the web, okay.
Or then you steal your wife's phone.
Yeah, and use her stuff.
Right.
Yeah, and use her stuff.
I get it. I see what you're saying.
And blame her for losing your phone. But anyway, so it.
Or if your phone is stolen, you can use the
world,
surveillance camera to see who stole your phone.
That's right.
Exactly.
With your home.
So I think the message here is there's so many of these great connected home devices out now, and it's really simple to set up. So it's kind of fun to start getting into it and seeing what works for you.
I'm glad it's all getting wireless.
Yes, that's the cool thing.
Yeah.
That's why you need a good router in your house. So
yeah.
Yes.
That's another segment.
Okay. All right. Let's do routers next time.
You think I can get some lettuce out in the...
Yeah. Go and help
Absolutely.
yourself to some
You
basil.
get us a router, we'll get you lettuce.
Okay. Wow, what a great deal.
Thanks, Mike.